I think it's Russia. I think it's disgusting what they're doing. I think it's disgusting. But I said if I get in, I'll try and get the thing stopped. But I think what Russia's doing is very sad. A lot of Russians are dying.
President Donald Trump didn't mince words when slamming Russian President Vladimir Putin's attacks in Ukraine. In a fiery press moment, he called Russia's recent missile and drone strikes on Kyiv disgusting and a disgrace, showing a clear divide between the two leaders. Trump's sharp words mark a growing rift with Putin, who he once seemed to tread lightly around. When a reporter pressed him, Trump made it clear he wants no part of this conflict and is focused on finding a way to stop it.
A lot of Russians are dying. You have a lot of Russians, more Russians are dying, but Russians are dying, Ukrainians are dying. The United States isn't really involved in that war. It shouldn't be.
Trump laid out the grim cost, with about 7,000 soldiers, Russian and Ukrainian, dying every week. He sounded genuinely upset about civilians getting hit in Ukrainian towns, pinning the blame on Putin's ruthless moves. He mentioned an 8-day countdown from a 10-day deadline he set to deal with the crisis, hinting at sanctions, but admitting he's not sure they'll shake Putin.
To deal with NATO, where NATO pays us for everything that we send. We send them ammunition, missiles, etc., and we're not paying anything for that war. But I will tell you this, it should be stopped. It's a disgrace.
Trump pointed out the US isn't bankrolling the war. NATO's covering ammo and missile costs. Still, he's adamant the fighting's got to end, calling it a tragedy. He noted Europe's extremely upset, reflecting global anger over Russia's actions. This blunt talk is a big shift from Trump's first term, when he rarely called out Putin. With no easy fix in sight, the bad blood between them could make peace talks tougher, leaving Ukraine stuck in the middle of this superpower clash. As Trump's deadline nears, everyone's watching to see if his sanctions plan comes together, and if it'll make Putin blink.